I think that you should hear and note what the courts have said today. The courts have really come down very heavily on Arvind Kejriwal. And the courts have asked Kejriwal to stop skipping the summons. So this is now looking bad on you from the courts also. And the courts have said that you are a citizen of the country. You are a citizen of the country. The summons are by your name only. Why don't you appear when you are receiving the summons?
Has the court passed a judgment today?
How can you?
Is there any judgment which the court passed today?
Has the court pulled you up today? But does this amount to being pulled up for not attending the summons?
Arnab, today we have challenged the illegal and politically motivated summons which has been sent by the ED. We have informed the court that the 9 summons which we have received, we have duly replied to them, and it is for the court to decide after hearing both the sides, after hearing our case, whether these summons are legal or illegal. But the court was considerate enough to issue the notice, and ED has to file a reply in that regard. So the matter is sub judice. We must wait for
that will buy you just a few more days. That will buy you just a few more days.
Arnab, let me refresh your memory. I think you are very well aware about the fact that this is not a liquor scam. This is an investigation scam. That this investigation scam is based upon unfounded and trumped up charges. The premise on the basis of which ED has issued a press release day before yesterday alleging that 100 crore has been transferred, this has been categorically denied by the Honorable Supreme Court in its judgment dated 30th October 2023. And the para 12 of the judgment, I can read it out. It says that the assertion in the complaint filed by DOE that a kickback of 100 crore was actually paid by the liquor group is somewhat debatable. It has not been proved, and the fact that
somewhat
may I please
it has not been proved yet. And the court also said that the charge that the appellant is vicariously liable in terms of Section 70 cannot be alleged, and it has not even been argued by the Enforcement Directorate.
May I?
So it speaks volumes about the credibility of the liquor scam.
I am coming to you. One minute. One minute. No. Let's keep it short. We are moving. Anmola, you have opened your innings.
Let me make one.
You've opened your innings. You have opened your innings, and now you need to let me intervene. All your arguments don't need to be made at the very start. Sanju.
Thank you. Arnab, first and foremost, I think you nailed
No, one minute. Sanju, take the question. Sanju, take the question. I don't understand the leeway that you are giving Arvind Kejriwal. The first summons, ladies and gentlemen, to Arvind Kejriwal is sent in October 2023 to appear on November 2nd. Kejriwal said, I have work ahead of Diwali. He has been summoned 8 or 9 times. The 9th summon has also been sent. Hemant Soren was arrested after the 8th summon. Viewers, let me assure all the viewers of Republic, I hope you are not in an unfortunate situation of being summoned by the ED ever in your life. But if you are, let me assure you, if you don't attend the first summons, you'll be arrested. Therefore, the question you should ask the government is, what is this chitti aiye approach? Arrest him. If you have the evidence, arrest him. Take the matter before the people. Why this, why this dilly-dallying going on? It just doesn't make any sense.
Arnab, may I come in now?
Dilly-dallying because the real intention is something else.
Arnab, now I need to speak because I think my intervention was pending. Let me make my rebuttal and then the other gentleman can come in. So, Arnab, you made a very pertinent point, so I will not be verbose. I'll just make a few very quick points. As you rightly said, and you nailed the Aam Aadmi Party and Kejriwal's bluff. Did the court give relief to Kejriwal? Perhaps yes. But did the court also castigate Arvind Kejriwal by asking him that if you're a citizen of India, what prevents you from, showing yourself up for the interrogation? And Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Kejriwal's lawyer in question, was just dilly-dallying and vacillating and had no answers. He went around in circles in a rigmarole.
Do you even know the procedure of law? Do you even know what happens on the first day of
I refuse to debate like this. This happens every single evening.
Now, would you agree with me? Would you agree with me? 1 minute. We had a really rough debate yesterday, and I need to make one point clear. See, Anmol, if I'll make a rule here. If Sanju interrupts you once, you can interrupt her once. But to be fair, she did not interrupt you at all in the introduction. So you should also, at least in the introduction, not interrupt her. Let's have both views, okay? Thank you. Sanju, complete your point.
Yes. You know, whether Sanju Verma knows the law or not is not important. The fact is that Arvind Kejriwal has no business trying to second guess the bona fides of our judiciary, trying to second guess the bona fides of the enforcement directorate, trying to second guess the bona fides of the CBI. And now for all those from the Kejriwal camp who want to teach law and legal jurisprudence to BJP spokespersons, let me tell you one thing. Under section 2, 21, 23, 29, 45, read that with section 50, subsection 2 of the PMLA Act, which the ED has quoted, on umpteen occasions. The enforcement directorate has the suo motu right to call anyone for interrogation in an ongoing case. This was upheld in July 2022 by no less than the CJI Chandrachud. Then again in April 2023, Abhishek Manu Singhvi went to the Supreme Court on behalf of how many opposition parties? 14 opposition parties, saying that the enforcement directorate is authoritarian, Narendra Modi is authoritarian, and they are using the ED to target the opposition. And CJI Chandrachud said, nothing doing. Politicians are also liable to be investigated. Do you have any specific case? Come to us. Do not generalize and say that the ED is being authoritarian. So, Abhishek Manu Singhvi's bluff has been called repeatedly between 2022 and 2024. My third point, they say, and this is the last point, that in any criminal ongoing investigation, there are three things which are very important. Mala fide intent, proceeds of crime, and a money trail. And I'm just going to read out 2 lines from the ED press release, Arnab, which you have. This is the press release dated 17th March 2024, just 3 days back. The ED says, raids at 245 locations, 1 prosecution complaint, 5 supplementary complaints, 15 arrests have been made, proceeds of crime of 128.79 crore, and a quid pro quo of rupees 100 crore has been established between K. Kavita, Arvind Kejriwal, and the top brass of Aam Aadmi Party, and the investigation process is ongoing, post which further action will be taken. And the ED is a statutory body. ED is not a handmaiden of Narendra Modi or Amit Shah. So when you undermine the enforcement directorate's credibility, you're undermining a statutory constitutional body.